Guys, we got another video of Madden intros. Today we're doing the New York Jets Madden intros of the last 25 years. So we're starting off with Madden 2002. Then we're going to be skipping forward to Madden 2005. Then all the way up to Madden 17. And then we're skipping 18. We're going 19, 20, skipping 21, 22, and 23. So, in reality, we're skipping Madden 03, 04, 18, 21, 22, 23. Hopefully that makes sense. The reason why we're skipping those Maddens is because the intro did not change, so that's really why we're skipping those Maddens. We're starting off here with Madden 2002, and after looking at all the intros over the last, I think this is like the 7th or 8th team we have done so far. Man, I miss old Maddens. I really do. The more you see the intros, the more I kind of relive the past of Madden and how fun it used to be. And it kind of just makes me miss the old Maddens. Like, I went on like a marathon yesterday of playing the old Maddens because of this series I've done. Like, these series I do, they just make me want to play the old games again. Because they're fun. I mean, it just... It like brings like the childhood out of me, I guess you could say. Because I grew up playing Madden. I played Madden my whole entire life when I was a kid with my friends, That was my childhood, with playing Madden. So, ironically enough, that's why I became a content creator of Madden. Because, I play Madden all the time. But, with that being said, though, New York Jets, definitely a team who have dealt with a lot of crap over the years. In Madden and in real life, as I think they have not won a playoff game, I want to say, since like 2010. And before 2010, it was a good period of time. Like the Mark Sanchez era, the first 3 years he was in the league, he was winning. Like, he got to the championship twice. Looked like that was going to become something. But other than that, this team has not won the Super Bowl since Super Bowl 3. And I don't even think they've been to the Super Bowl since Super Bowl 3. So we looked at the Bills yesterday, and the Bills obviously going through their crap. It went through their crap as long as they did. But the Jets never really got out of it. The Jets are still kind of in that. They had a chance with Aaron Rodgers. It looked like Aaron Rodgers was going to be the guy. He was going to be the option moving forward. That ends up, fixing all this crap. Fixing this team, taking them to the promised land. He ends up becoming a big nothing burger. Now he's going to Pittsburgh, see how that works out. But I don't know. I mean, the Jets do have Justin Fields now, and that should work out a lot better just because he's very mobile. And when you combine Justin Fields with Breece Hall in that backfield, it's going to be a very beautiful combination. But then you got, Garrett Wilson. I mean, Justin Fields isn't really that great at throwing the football. So then that's a huge issue as well. So, yeah, I mean, right now the Jets are in a weird spot. I feel like they're in a spot where they're trying to get out of it. They're trying to find a way out of it. And they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. So, I do feel bad for Jets fans just because all the crap they go through. I'm a Bengals fan. Trust me. We understand pain and the pain of going through all that. But Madden 2008, as always, best intro, best Madden intro period. Because it does go ahead and highlight the top 3 players. Unless, and I learned this from yesterday's video with the Bills. Dolphins, good example here. I thought it would highlight the 3 best players from each team, but it doesn't. It actually just highlights the best players. So if you are going into this and you only have one good player, it only highlights one good player. For example, the Dolphins only have one good player this year. In Madden 2008. So it only highlighted one player. But the Jets, for example, did have 3 great players. So it highlights 2 great players. I actually thought they were going to highlight Rhodes because it kind of just showed him off. But yeah. So it only highlights, like, if you have good players, then it highlights them. But if you don't have any good players, it doesn't highlight anybody. I realized that because I tried it with the Browns. And the Browns in 2008, they got 0 players highlighted. So kind of just shows how bad it was. Anyway, now we're going on to Madden 2009, which is arguably the worst Madden intro sequence ever. I mean, it's cool that it shows like the outside stadium there and this, But that's the intro. It's like 20 total seconds, which I mean, it shows stuff in the background, but it's really nothing special. Madden 10 is kind of cool because it has the inflatable, you know, guy on the outside there. It actually does have like the Madden 11 intro sequence at the very beginning here, showing off like the gigantic card things. But the best intro outside of 2008 has to be Madden 11. We're about to get to it in a second, but you're going to see why. Because Madden 11 kind of goes hard with their intro sequence. So we're starting off right away with, you know, what we saw in Madden 10, right? So nothing crazy there. Then it goes to the tailgating. It obviously gives the weather, the location, all that kind of cool stuff. Okay, for a second, I was like, wait, why are those Colts fans? Okay, never mind. Colts Jets game, that's why. And then you have the two players. Now, sometimes they do have the players walking off the bus. And I don't know how, but every single time I do these videos, the Colts are always the Madden 11 team that gets like, that pops up for me. But sometimes they have the players walking off the bus, but they did not have it in this sequence, which is weird because the whole point of the players walking off the bus is always like a Peyton Manning sequence intro. And for some reason, they didn't do it in this intro sequence. So that's kind of weird, but okay. Then we get into Madden 2012, which in my opinion is the best Madden of all time. As you can see, we do have no working cars. No working cars on the outside of the stadium. Low-key, that's kind of an L, man. I mean, it's not really that bad, but it's kind of an L. The sequence for Madden 12's intro kind of goes hard, though. You have the players in the tunnel, you have the smoke, you have the mist coming out, and then you have the players running out. Like, this kind of does go hard. Like, I really do like Madden 12. When it comes to intro, the game is the best game, but intro-wise, it's, like, amazing. You got big boy Rex Ryan, Big Chungus himself out there trying to show it up. You got the Sanchez Express. The last time the Jets were actually like a good team with the whole Sanchez situation. Oh, it's weird to say that out loud. Sanchez and good team. But yeah, that's you got the cheerleaders in Madden 12, which also is kind of cool to be honest. But I mean, again, across the board, just absolute W intro. Then we got Madden 13, which kind of gets us into this weird spiral of like the next gen Maddens and stuff, because this would be the last edition of Madden that didn't have anything to do with next gen. After this Madden, then you have Madden 25, which is a transitional year to, you know, next gen Madden. Then it just becomes straight up next gen Madden. So it's like you got that transitional year. Everyone can relax, enjoy, and then you're just like, okay, guys, we're doing next gen Madden, period. End of story. So Madden 13 was that last crazy year, and also it was the best MUT of all time. Madden Ultimate Team 13 was the best MUT, period. End of story. You got 99 overalls like day one of the game, and it was just crazy insane. You had like 3-star players, 5-star players. It was insane. I mean, you had a 3-star golden ticket Michael Vick, and that card was broken. So it was a great MUT experience. It was an awful gameplay experience. And I think that's another thing that's kind of funny about some of these Maddens is that the gameplay, like the game could be great. Everything about the game could be great. But then gameplay is absolutely atrocious. Some of these games, gameplay-wise, are jokes. Like the actual game-wise can be great. Gameplay-wise, absolutely atrocious. Which is just makes the game that much more ironic, because like EA usually likes to do that. They like to focus a lot on the gameplay. Let's be honest, they never do that. They like to focus like 2% on the gameplay or none at all. It's either 2% or 0%. And that's kind of just how they work. But now we have Madden 25, which again, like I said, first, you know, transitional year to next gen Madden. Actually does look really good. I like the tunnel sequences. I think that actually looks really good. They put a lot of detail in that. And with me, when it comes to intro sequences, I think it really comes down to detail. It's about making it feel realistic, making it feel like you're actually there, like, you know, this is actually a real game on TV. And that's like 90% of what Madden should be, and is a simulator, right? So you want to feel like it's real life. Now, I know a lot of people just play Ultimate Team. They just play other game modes, and they don't focus on like the realistic part. But people who play franchise mode like myself, people who play Exposition, who go through rosters and stuff, you know, this is what we really want. It's just real life. And that's why, like, with the trading stuff and scouting stuff, that's why a lot of people are excited over the years how they've changed that, because it adds real life to it. And you want to feel like a real coach, a real owner, you know, real GM. And the second you take away from that and you like add like how it's obviously fake, then you take away from that realization, and it just makes people not want to play the game. So, yeah, fun times. EA Sports, they do a fantastic job sometimes, not always, of messing that up. So anyway, then we got our next one on the docket, which I like the outside of the stadium. I do. This is Madden 16? Yeah, Madden 16. So this is when we'll like full pledge into next gen Madden, and I think a lot of people kind of, there was still 360 guys, still PS3 guys, but majority of people kind of just said, okay, we'll get a PS4, we'll get an Xbox, PS4, yeah, Xbox One. It's weird because the Xbox One, Xbox in general is weird, I feel like, because I feel like PS4, PS4 Pro, PS5 is like, there was like different consoles, but Xbox, I guess the Xbox One, Xbox Series X, S is different, but it just all feels the same. Because then you had the One X, you had the One S. Shout out to Microsoft, man. Apparently they're bringing Steam to Xbox, and I'm pretty happy about that, so I can't even complain. They're also turning every single thing possible into an Xbox. Get ready to buy a fridge one day and have Xbox built in. You have the Xbox Game Pass built into a fridge. Something like that. Samsung does like the smart fridges, and Microsoft wants to put every single thing possible into a smart fridge. You can play Xbox anywhere, on the go, on a boat. So now we got Madden 19, which I love Madden 19 personally. It was the best year for modding, so I think that's what made me really love Madden 19, was the modding community really coming out and like in full force. It was also like the first Madden that was actually moddable, so a lot of people just really backed up the idea of Madden 19. And also Madden 20 was also moddable, but it wasn't really that moddable, and it wasn't that great. And then 21 you couldn't mod at all, so it was like, okay, well, EA Sports gave us happiness for a little bit of time. But the good thing is College Football 26 is going to be fully PC and fully moddable. So can't wait for that. But we still got like 2 months before that. So sadly, because I'm going to be doing a lot of mods on College Football 26. Didn't really upload College Football 25 much on this channel, but that's because that's not really what this channel is about. This channel is about mods and adding crazy things to the games and, you know, pushing the envelope on these games. So that's really the point of this channel, and obviously it's revolved around Madden, as I am that my gamer too. Ready for the takeoff, Jets. Oh man, Jets fans, again, I gotta say, hopefully you guys have a good season. Not too good of a season, because, you know, we don't want you guys to beat us, but still, hopefully you guys have a decent season, because I think Jets fans really deserve it at this point. They deserve to have like a good, solid playoff year. Then we got Madden 24, the second latest and greatest year of all time. Keenan Allen, who I think Keenan Allen's still a free agent, I believe. That's still really weird. Nick Chubb's still a free agent as well. I mean, Stephon Diggs like spent forever on free agency. I thought he was going to get signed right away, and then he spent forever on free agency. It's amazing how some of these older guys hit free agency, and it's like, even though they're a big name, teams just aren't really that amped to go after them. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, he's on free agency, but we don't really care too much. Like, a lot of people just like it is what it is. Got Herbo with that. Bro looks like a woman. That's like that Aerosmith song. Dude looks like a lady. I swear that. On the low, he looks like a lady. Then we got the latest and greatest. Madden 2025. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe button down below. If you guys would like to see me do a different team, tell me down below. We've done like, I think 6 or 7 teams so far. So check out the channel if you have not done so already, and check out the other teams we have done. But yeah, it's been a little crazy, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one though. Peace out.